DJ Big Rip, we working, y'all watching.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I done came a long way from where I used to be and I ain't never going back. It's only Tuesday and I done already made me a couple racks. Even when I take a loss, I'm still up. You don't believe me, then check the text. I've been quiet for way too long, so let me go and speak the facts. Don't mention me in your shit. Don't tag me in your post. Niggas tough on the internet, but when they see you coming, niggas get ghosts. I done got my fucking freedom back and I don't even drink, but fucking let's toast. Allow me to introduce myself. Who is you? Bitch, I'm the GOAT.
Back then, it was just kind of whatever. Whatever I wanted to say, whatever mood I was in,
yeah,
that's what you was going to get on that record. Because, like, I made Father's Day one day, then the next day I was making a remix.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't have nothing to do with nothing. It's just, that's what I was in the mood for.
Just feel like getting some shit off your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And that's why I say, to me, that shows me an artist that's sort of well-rounded. You know what I'm saying? Like, for you can give me some substance, and then you can go in there and flex and give me some gorilla bars, you know what I'm saying, and say, look, you see what I can do?
Yeah.
And then go get it. I tip my hat to you for that. What sort of made you say you want to get out there? Around the time, I don't know when that was, maybe 2018 when Truth in the Booth was popping somewhere around there. Let's pick up right there when I met you, you know what I'm saying? What you had going right there. We're going to start and we're going to start building on the timeline and we're going to let these people know why I have you over here today.
I popped on the scene in 2017 with the Club Prime and all of that. So from 2017 to 2018, it was just straight competitions all over.
The open mics and shit. That scene was hot around that time too. You know, nigga used to go on there. So you used to go up to the Prime and stay up there to
4 o'clock in the morning, and then I got hip, you know.
Yeah.
But it started with those.
Yeah.
And then when Truth in the Booth came, for me, that was just another competition. But you know, I'm already doing remixes, so that was right up my alley. When they say we gonna put out a beat and all you gotta do is come rap on it.
And it get to your weak girls. Yeah.
That was it. And then, so Truth in the Booth.
How many times you win Truth in the Booth?
Maybe 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You got to be up there one of the top ones. I know after a while, a few people stopped coming. You know what I'm saying? I think Low Key got a whole bunch of them, but shit, he was the only one really going out there and shit or whatever. Shout out to Low Key. Low Key been over there a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if those compare. So Truth in the Booth, you locked that down over there. You know what I'm saying? You was doing that, knocking out the scenes or whatever. And a lot of good people was coming through Truth in the Booth. And like I said, you was standing out. You stood out to me, Judge, and everybody over here. We like, wow. You know what I'm saying? He one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? It made us tune in every Sunday. We was coming out there on the broadcast and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because it was you and several others out there. You boys was out there. You know, it was some heavyweight bouting going on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chaotic and Absolute. They had that going on. There was some heavyweight shows out there.
I wish they'll bring it back. I messaged Absolute probably about 4 times since I've been back.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
Come on with it.
Even if it's just a one-time event.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to.
Say, man, like I say, if you didn't see that and you didn't witness that, you know what I'm saying, you missed something. You know what I'm saying? With people like you and, you know what I'm saying, J. Rock Obama and several others that was going out there, Fat Corey, that made a name for themselves out there. You know what I'm saying? Made me notice y'all for sure. From there, I seen you go from Truth in the Booth or whatever, you know what I'm saying, it was moving and you really started putting on a whole lot of music. What was going on next after that? Or during that time? I ain't gonna say after, because I know you was working.
I linked up with a group, or an individual that was supposed to help me get to that next level.
I think I know what you're talking about, you know what I'm saying, for sure.
Yeah, and so
ASM.
It looked good, it sounded good, but the reality wasn't real.
Right.
It was just internet.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time I realized that, I'm not gonna say it was too late, but I had kind of spent a certain amount of months kind of just there.
I know. I noticed that. You know what I'm saying? And like I always watch them and see what they're doing. And I want to know if they really, you know what I'm saying, benefiting artists.
No.
You
I'm not gonna say nothing was never done as far as like studio time or stuff like that. But as far as the real leg work that needs to be done, because studio time is just, that's a piece, you know. It's a lot more work than just going to the studio and making a song.
Guaranteed.
The behind the scenes wasn't what it was supposed to be.
What
So,
you
yeah.
mean by what part of behind the scenes?
Like the stuff that I may not have known about.
The music business part.
Yeah, the music business part.
Okay.
But really, the whole nothing behind the scene was what it was supposed to be, all across the board.
I wish I would have said something, you know what I'm saying, because I always wondered that part, you know what I'm saying, for everybody, but that's for a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, that lack on that part, you know what I'm saying, a lot of folks ask, you know what I'm saying, for management or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I think the first part that a lot of people may need is music business management, you know what I'm saying, to get the music out there and make sure that it's retail and radio ready, because like I said, if can't nobody stream it, you know what I'm saying, or go download it, that's not going to help y'all none of that out.
Right, and that's part of the stuff. Like, it was just a lot going on over there. And it stopped my momentum because it was like, hey, stop going here, stop going there, stop doing these open mics, stop doing this. So then it got to the point where Chris Cole was playing my record on Street Swag Sunday, and I'm getting told to, like, sit down, stop doing everything everybody else doing. But I wasn't doing nothing
that was progressing.
I shut this shit down, but this shit was actually getting me out there.
Right.
And then it ended up dissolving. You know, just a shitty situation. It was a learning experience, though. I'm happy I went through it then. Versus now. I'm happy I didn't blow up with them either, because the real would have came out eventually, and I would have hated to been on and realized that they wasn't what they were supposed to be. So, learning experience.
I think with the whole lot of this, man, it's a learning curve in hip hop. You know what I'm saying, and especially in our market, because we don't have a whole lot of labels and a whole lot of people who just out here that's focused on schooling the artists and putting it there. Because like when you find somebody maybe like yourself who is so you know what I'm saying, focused on their artistry or whatever. Not that you know what I'm saying, mean to leave the business part behind, but it's just like you don't know. So like I said, it takes people to come through there, and there's a few people in the city, you know what I'm saying, now that's trying to put it there, but that's gonna always be that curve. But man, just a lot of them people that's on that wall behind you don't have them same bumps in the roads too, so that's just part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, those are growing pains.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I think you're a full grown man, you can handle it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey girl, I normally don't do this, but you make a nigga feel some type of way. So now I got you here all alone in this room. It's a lot of things that I wanna do and say. I just wanna lay across the bed and tell you come up here and ride my face. You been eating all your fruit, girl, I can tell by how it tastes. I'ma take my time and do it slow, babe, I ain't trying to race. I'ma lick up every single drop, this shit too good to waste. I'ma do it till you start shaking like a trunk with bass. What position I want you in, I can think of a couple ways. Slid up in that pussy, got washed away like a tidal wave. To be honest, baby, this what I'm trying to say. You know I'ma beat the pussy down like Fury did Wilder. Girl, I got that pussy on my fingertips like an air fowler. Want you to get on your knees and treat this dick like a hair dryer. Do it so good, made me wanna tell my other women that they're fired. Damn, babe, I'm just playing. You know you the only one. Now stop acting like a sport bracket, but nigga, come show me something. This right here, the best I ever had, ain't doing no stunning. I promise I ain't gon' stop stroking until we both bustin'. That's 100.
DJ Big Rip, we working, y'all watching.
Hype Hour Radio.